Hello and welcome. Today is a grind day, of course. We are currently working on this task right here, way down here at the bottom. So that's almost complete, thankfully. We still have some other tasks we need to work on. Those are just pay, so I'm not even worried about those. But here on special, we've got to get one more squad win. Shouldn't be too terribly hard. Got some other tasks to check in. I did get my daily already, so that's up and out of the way. And I do want to knock out some PvE. And I'm thinking that might be one of the better ideas to do before the discount hits. That way, you're not looking at a whole bunch of, well, when the discount's on, you want to be grinding for those videos. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's get the screen going. Kill the volume. I gotta close my chat, reopen it, and oh, I don't want to dislike the stream. Let's like it. Yeah, that would be. All right. So I got my chat window open in case y'all come and want to get a little chatty. And yeah, we're gonna get it on. Right now, I'm kind of working on this Ravager right now. I know that's one of the more better builds at the moment, but since I don't have a discount going, I'm just going with the lowest common denominator, which I think is that fourth regulator that I just picked up last night. So, working on getting that one grinded up. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to be knocking out this task and then probably moving on to some PvE. Try to get that cleared out before the discount comes. It may be here in 4 hours. Is today Saturday? I don't know what discount we're on today. But we'll see what happens. These games are kind of rough because of these 3 robots I have in right now, and it will probably get worse. Well, I don't know about worse, but there is another task, but it's for beacon running. Gotta get to it though. It's the next one, which will be a token. So capture beacons using Icarus 40 times. But hello everyone, welcome. That is the gist of it. As I said, gonna work on that task using these 3 guys right here, and they are not the strongest. He's not super strong. Trying to think, what could I do for him? I'll do him better. Let's try the Pascal. Go for the extra damage since it is a damage task. He's got stealth drop extra 14, so that should be good for the damage on him. And my pilot really sucks for my dude here, and need to get him leveled up, which means gameplay or invest, and not investing. Not to this. What's good, mailman? How you do, man? Glad to see you, brother. I figured I'd get something going since nobody really had anything going. I saw a stream or 2, but, you know, I don't know. I think y'all deserve at least some, you know, entertainment. Well, not that they're not entertaining, but, you know. I'm glad to hear it, brother. Glad to hear it. And if you wanted to hook up and get some of these battles in, that would be cool with me. I would change out my hanger, so I'll get this one out of the way so I'm not a lag to you. Did you get the pun there? I'm kidding. I love the boys that lags. In fact, they're probably going to be streaming again tonight. I don't know what your schedule is, but we ended up getting a squad up together last night for Alien. Which, the win one? Or the event tasks? I'm gonna have to go chase down that. Come on, dude, please. Dang it! Cost me a jump. I got a Loki on the field. And I just got taken out with quickness. Alright, so now we are in gotta catch them all mode. And there's that Loki. How am I taking damage? Okay, the squad up. I think you need 3 wins. I'm down to help you with that, dude. I need to get these things out of my hangar. I don't know how bad, how you saw how bad I was with duck on, but it was not healthy. It was. We'll get you set up, my man. We will get you set up. As I said, I just got to get these weak links out of my hangar. Hey, Shahid. See, they gave me a skill for this one right here where my weapons do more damage when I'm in the ability. But as soon as I leave, I don't get no extra damage. Oh, I thought you had like ducks and stuff, man. Ducks should be still pretty viable in this economy. Man, we're fighting to keep one beacon. Hacks? Man, I ain't got no hacks. I can't even afford to upgrade my freaking account. Well, the Leo is a tanky one. All you have to do is... what drone are you working with the Leo? Oh man, really? I did want the Nuo instead, but... You know, I would be happy with either. Sure. No, we need one more. Damn it. Alright, hopefully we'll get it this time. Yeah, you definitely, depending especially on what league you're in, each league has its own mandatory minimum. Like when I was an expert, I think it was level 6. And master was like level 8. You had to have your stuff done. Shy could do work, but you have to charge it up. Oh, there's a dead dude over there. There's a 1KS. I might even end up... Oh, I don't even get the beacon. Great. Oh, it's aggressor. He's good. Oh, I bet, dude. I don't have that one, though. I don't really have any really good ultimate bots. I've got the rocker, but I don't have the pilot for it. Put gas on it. Yeah, that might work. Give you a little bit of extra. Oh. My gas is at level 7, which means it's got 100k extra hit point. Don't leave me! Oh, for that I'm gonna have to stop. Oh, I'm so screwed. Trying to get up under him. I've got nothing to do but try to run. Can't get out of spawn. Oh, I had crap for bots, and I think I did better than most of the team. Yeah, I did. Good game, Aggressor. Good game, dude. I don't think that team was evenly balanced. Well, I mean, the match, but man, that was harsh. That was harsh. But with luck, I have completed my challenge. I have. Alright, so next is capture beacons using Icarus. Alright, so it was real. You gotta go. Let's see. Change bot. I'll pick the first one. And just go down the list. See where I find Icarus. You are too young. I might come back to you, but... Alright, so... There's a good one right there. Alright. You... You need to go right here. Now you... You're not an Icarus. So, once again... See, I wish I had the ultimate griffin. I was trying to, Oh, I bet, dude. That's what I was hoping to get from the tournament, but I ended up having hackers in my tournament, so I got booted out of that one pretty quickly. Yeah, I guess you can come to the party. Okay. Now you gotta go to... Alright, so... Let's see... Hey, Anti. How you doing, my man? You're a good bot. Alright, so... Now we figure out order. Alright, so... What do you mean late? Man, I don't have no schedule. I just get on when I see nobody else is on. Try to give y'all a little bit like a fun zone, you know? Somewhere you can hang out and, you know, talk a little bit of a whirl about nonsense and, who knows, maybe even ask a question or two if you're stumped. Ooh, Gingle. That might be moving on back onto my other dude. Alright, where's my little one? Oh, here it is. Oh, he's got a little bit more powerful setup than normal. Alright. As I said, gonna move the Gangle over to back onto here. Well, we're trying to keep it like PG-13. So, you know, like, you can say what the duck. You know, I don't mind what you're inferring, but let's keep the language, because I might accidentally read it, and then YouTube's like, nah, we can't have nobody watching this because they might pick up bad habits, and then I'll get pushed off into an algorithm I don't want to be in, where nobody gets to come see, or nobody gets offered my shows and stuff, which wouldn't be so great. Oh, gotta get rid of the Devour. Um, he's got he is a liability. Let's see. Oh, let's strip him naked first. Alright, so we're looking for Icarus. I think no, he's a Yandy. Alright, so Icarus is Ox, Minos, which doesn't live for nothing. I may be going with my Endra. Yeah, the Ox Minos just doesn't do it for me. It dies really super quick. Nice. And don't be upset at the moderators who timed you out. You know, they're just looking out for the stream. And a lot of them I've known for a long, long time. We've been, and I have gone a little happy with the moderators, so that's why y'all aren't moderators. I need to like scale it back, but trying to take moderatorship away from people is like, you know, they've come to expect being moderators. Well, winning is not always a possible solution in the game, my man. You just gotta do your whole thing. Yeah, but yeah, dude. And trust, I see who's coming and being here all the time. I see that, and that's a good position in my book. You know, honestly, the moderatorship it's really only needed if you have like a lot of random people coming, and you got to make sure that they're not acting up. A long time ago, we had issues where people would put like porn bots up in the thing, and that became kind of outrageous. Hey, what's up, Brent? How you doing, my man? Good to see you. Yeah, they're trusted people. You know, I've known like shit. I've known oops. I've known Brent for a long time, long time. You know, we've seen YouTubers come and go, and come back again. I don't know if you know Brent, but Bennick's coming back to WR. Brian decided to bribe him back, so he should be back here very soon. And we're gonna try it out and dominate. What am I having to do? I have to get beacons. Yeah, Bennick, that's where I got my first moderatorship. But on Bennick's stream, it was crazy. If you even tried to poke your head out and say hi, you would get immediately timed out by anybody random. And we used to, it took, I think at first it was like, come a month straight, every day for a month, and we'll give you moderatorship. That was what Ben, and I did it, dude. I was there every freaking day, open to close, asking him, hey man, how come I'm not getting notifications? I never know when you're coming on. How am I going to be here if I don't know when you're here? And you don't even know when you're going to be here. Blah, 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 blah. But eventually I got my mod. Then I lost my mod. Then I got it back. I still got it. Yeah, dude, I'm in the same way. I don't know if you've seen his Timu War Robots, but oh my gosh, that is so... What's going on there? I'm like, no, dude. I told him, look, what he needs to do is get a voice changer start a brand new, fresh out the box account, have no links, you know, so nobody can figure out and be like Mr. Roboto Incognito, and just so Pixonic didn't figure out who he was, let him build it up, let him get his freaking viewership up, get him into the creator club without them knowing that it's actually him. Let him rock that out for like a year or so, and say, hey, look, you know, I'm really not that bad of a guy. I don't know why. And if they don't let him have it at that point, I don't know, dude. But it's not, well, over some drama. And the drama never got ended either. So, no, I'm not going to go into it. That's old school stuff, dude. But it was over drama. If you want to ask him what happened, that's more than cool. Um, he might time me on that mention now. I don't know. I would be pretty sore with it because he didn't get to be a creator for very long, and he would have been a good one. He would have been a good one. His streams were funny as hell. You met her. Who's her? Come on, guys. You can't let them freaking push you back there. Oh, that's no good, dude. How's he having D-gems on freaking non-war robot? That don't make no sense. Was he doing War Robots or was he doing Forenza?
Let's see.
Oh, see, I missed that one. But I wasn't trying to have a late night either. I was trying to get it up where I could get up early in the morning. I think my views do a little bit better in the afternoon and in the morning time than they would on the late night. I don't mind doing the late night stream. You get away with a little bit more, like War Robots After Dark and stuff. But when it comes to trying to build up the channel, I also have to think of what's good for the channel too. And that's why you got a lot of the major streamers on during that time of day. It's when the viewers are on. It might be a good cross between like what time where England is able to watch as well as America. So you get a little bit more viewership that way. But yeah, like one thing I don't understand why Adrian hasn't done is if Adrian had a master moderator, they could easily put on subscriber mode. So if you want to say anything in the stream, you have to be subscribed for a certain period of time. I've been in some streams, you had to be there for like 2-3 weeks in order to be an active participant in the chat. What void is that, Shahid? Because that's originally what I started doing. I was kind of like the mortar, where you would have big streamer here, big streamer here. So I would kind of carry in betweens. Of course, dude. You know, I was not just bullying. Look, man, I didn't even get 10 million damage. Wow, I got number 1 though. 13 beacons captured. Hey, it's one of Freddy's guys. Nice. Oh, if I do chill with you and do the thing, I'm not going to be able to stream it at the same time. Because if I pull like a screenshot out right here, it will kill my whole stream. Yeah, automatically. I thought these guys might be cheating though. See, that wouldn't look good if they're... Yeah, I'm not sure if... I don't know, dude. I'm not taking that one. Sorry. Oh, man. And a 3-pack would not go well. That would not go well at all. See, I have to worry about, like, are they cheating, you know? And I'm not 100 if that clan is on the uppity up. I then take responsibility. Yeah, dude, I really should do a lot more with my Discord, to be honest. Here, let me pull that open, see if I missed anything. Oopsie. Alright, let's see. Alright, Good to hear. Early, I watch over streams. Yep, yep. Uh, I got my first mod title in Terror. Terror's awesome. He's kind of. I think he's one of the first people who subscribed to my channel. Believe it or not. Why? Who got banned? Oh, oh, oh. Wow. I think I'm past that though. Uh, somebody was somebody made accusations and it didn't look good, I guess, and people took her side and it, dude, it was a whole thing. Nice, congratulations. I need D gems. I'm poor. Well, that's what I'm trying to circumvent, and it's kind of rough because I was trying to do after video reset. That way, I could get grinding immediately after I collected my videos and start earning some more. Yeah, dude, that's a possibility. I wouldn't say last minute. But I hold streams at all different weird times. Mostly it's like if I see, oh, so and so's gonna stream, but nobody's streaming at the moment, or like a very small streamer that doesn't have, I'll even go in. I'm like, here's a like for you, dude. Check to see who's on in there. If it's hopping, like they got a good thing going, I'll let them have it. But if it's, oh, okay, you're on the other side of the pond though. Nah, sleeping's good for you, man. It's when your body gets to recharge and stuff. You definitely need to get your sleep in. So I only got 5 during that. That means what, 8 more battles? Wow, I got freaking 8 beacons with that freaking Titan of mine, dude. Well, I really should. And I've thought about that. I was like, you know, if I'm tiptoeing around and not streaming because other people are streaming, you know, who am I gonna be bowing out to or backing away for when it really should be the channel first? And I need to get. Well, go to sleep, boss. I'm not trying to hold you here, man. And you're 5 hour difference, so that's 10 a.m. here. Wait, no, that's like overnight here. Cause you're 5 hours ahead, so that would be like midnight here. But yeah, dude, you need your sleep, man. Unless you're saying I'm boring, I'm gonna help you sleep. You saying I'm boring, man? I could no, I can only put out boring content. I think it's in the contract. See, I'm still waiting until I get like um what do you call it, a benefactor, where somebody comes in, drops coin on me, and says, "Here, do something good with it," and I'm not looking at only dropping it onto my account to make it good, which would help, of course. I could definitely use some extra stuff going in on my game, but I'm looking at more or less the aspect of. like getting music on the stream. I think that would be a benefit. Had to get rid of that guy. Sheep shagger. No, you know what that is. Time who out? Oh, I'll have to double check. That was poorly timed. Man, I am just dying so quick. What's the good news? See, I don't think I can go under here. Yeah. Oh, wow. Alright, Shahid, you have a great night, my man. Man, that's crazy, guys. But at least now I know what y'all's schedule is a little bit better. I'll try to get them on. What I want to do is get on, like, I wanted to do like a pre-duck party and maybe a post-duck party. But it really depends on who I see on. I didn't see anybody on today, so I decided to go after duck as well. But I need to get it a little bit quicker, like 10 minutes before he leaves. That way the stream's up and running and people can just shimmy on over. Kind of like we did this morning on the way there. But that way we could go there, or start here, go there, hang out there, and then come here without actually having to have any downtime. Oh, that's crazy, dude. Whereabouts are you? I'm dying. Why are you dying? 30 Celsius. You're going to have to translate that, sir. We don't know what Celsius is. Here, it's a freaking energy drink, I think. Oh, Shahid, you have a great night, dude. I can be a little bit. Yeah, oh, 86. That's actually good weather, dude. That's good weather, man. Oh, we were man down. That explains the loss. I don't know if I trust that clan tag either. But it was all overall pretty good game. Got 5 beacons. So I got a little bit further ahead on mine. I knew it'd take a couple of them. But, you know, for a token, you would expect you were close. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it, like, the cheat way to do it is to add 50 somewhere in there. But it's like percentages, and I don't know. I really don't know. Because even with kilometers per hour, there's a math way to do it, but I don't know. I'm a dumb American. I want the easy. I want an easy solution. What's physics? I don't get that one. Is that what's a fishing pole? Physics? I don't know what the plus over minus is. I would have loved to have done physics. I think holy kitten, holy cows. You just misspelled it, man. I was making fun of the misspelling. Don't take it personal. I am slipping outside after I put my coffee on. Figured I'd say a good big night to you. Hop on my other phone, clear some of these games over, and try to push another. I think we've played 4 games. But basically my coffee was empty. So I have to go and get some new coffee. It's only been an hour, but gosh, to get the coffee. Life is not the same if you're looking for your coffee and it's not there. button this time. Last time I forgot. Not good. Ooh. Can's getting heavy. Alright. So, now to slip on the outside. Pick a good robot to look at. Oh, may as well check to see if I got anything to collect. Alright, so collect. Ooh. Collecting looks pretty safe. And what I'm doing is pretty simple. I'm just opening up the game from a different phone. That way I could catch the ads without putting the ads on the stream. I will have to upgrade or update the game once I get done with the ads though. I may even have to... I think I'm on the right game. Heard some chickens going off in the background. During our hurricane, we had the chickens set loose from one neighbor, and another neighbor decided to collect them. That was kind of wild. Guess they're having an egg. Oh, take care, Anti. You have a great sleep well, man. You enjoy your rest, sir. Man, it is a beautiful day here in Florida. A little bit warm, but, you know, it's Florida, so you can't really go wrong with that. Whereabouts are you, Abandoned? You're talking about hurricane or tornado warnings. Oh, Ohio. Okay. Yeah, they can definitely get some stuff going on over there. One of my clanmates is up from that neck of the woods. Kill the volume on that. And this is just so I can keep the upgrades pushing. I know we got the leaderboard going on, but I'm also trying to get stuff leveled up so it can be put into use. Still not 100% sure which direction I should be going. So I may be shooting myself in the foot by trying to go in multiple directions at once. But I figure forward progress is good at the moment. And I'll worry about the rest of it later. I'm just like, is that really the direction I want to go? And I think it really is. Because I've got the module's already spent on it. So I'm thinking it would be a good direction to be going. Hate spending stuff and not getting any value out of it. That's why I'm cautious. I've been trying not to upgrade things not during the discount, and I'll focus on my main hanger for the most part. I need to get some of my freaking UE stuff upgraded. But I had one clan might tell me he was gonna hook me up so I can get the operation pass, maybe some other goodies, and that will help push me forward. I'm definitely looking forward to possibly having that happen. I think that would be pretty righteous to actually be able to compete again. Because for me at the moment, I'm kind of struggling. I don't have all the super good goodies, so I'm often doing these funky tasks just to get by. Let's see what else is there. Let's see what it can tell me. Level 4. Yeah, I guess I could do the level 4 item. I need to turn that off. Oh no. Oh, it's because I started a new thing. Dang it. That sucks. I'll have the screen refreshed here in a second. I'm doing like the last ad for this one. Y'all got quiet. Alright, it's not giving me any more progress. So I'm thinking that one's done at the moment. So let's check out the other YouTube. See if there's anybody else kicking. Don't know you. I'm not seeing anything popping. Tank 1 at 4. Alright. Hey, what's up, Rusty? How you doing, boss? I was just collecting my ads, having a quick smoke, trying to keep my upgrades turning. What time you coming on today, dude? Housework. I got you. I often wonder if I would be better off doing my recordings offline, and then editing them into like music and stuff. Eventually, here I will have music going, but until I can get the copyright-free stuff, that's not going to end up copywriting me down the road. Gotta be patient. Aw, it's all good, dude. I've been cranking them out, and I'm kind of hit or miss. So I need to get a little bit more consistent with my schedule, and that 100% is how to grow. If they know when and where to find you, like Duck, he's always generally right around the same time every day. So that's why he's grown so quickly, is because he's consistent. You know, you got Adrian early in the morning. You know, he's consistent in like 9 a.m. And he kind of like came back to it where he was only doing them every now and again. Yeah, but I don't really trust them unless I'm paying for the service. If I'm paying for the service, then I got a contract and they can't double back on me. Because sometimes those copyright free music ends up getting copyrighted down the road, then you have to go through and delete old videos in order to stay monetized and stuff. So I don't want to have to go through the headache. So when they tell me a copyright issue, boom, deleted that video immediately. Just because I don't want to have to go through and turn them all off or whatnot. I know Venus had the same issue where she was playing some musics and whatnot. And I think she was playing her own music and it still got her issues. And I'm like, how does that happen if you're the one singing it? You know, now, I don't know all the legality of it. But that's why I'm looking to possibly get like an epidemic subscription or whatever that is. Because I used to have a whole bunch where I would pull them off of YouTube, and even they started popping up. So that's why I've been music free for the longest. Yeah, well, you signed a whitelist. What do you mean a whitelist? But hey, Russ, what do you think I should upgrade in this hangar? I've got a ducks here. All of it needs work. On this guy right here. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you get that, you're gravy, dude. If you get that, you're gravy. Did that cost you anything, or was that free? Because I may have to check into that one for sure. I know I got Beefy added as on my friends list. I got to make sure I got you as well. I gave him yours. I should have friended you at the same time. But I've got these Webbers. They're at 6 and 7. Everything needs work in this hangar. Here's my Ravager. It's got 1 gas on it, and those are the 4 regulators I have. Just got my 4th one last night. I'm not sure what weapon to go with on the ducks. It may need like. Oh, okay. Hey, what's good, Joker? How you doing, man? This I just got last night, and they gave me the pilot too. So I've got to get it some playtime, but I've got like a crap skill for the pilot. Adamant, don't like the adamants. I've got a few. I've got 4 of the Corona. I've got 3 of the Glory. 2 of them are upgraded, and 1 is not. I've got 1 Halo upgraded. And then 2 upgrade. I've got 2 Storm, 2 Hussar, 2 Ion, and 2 Pulsar. This Ravager here. See, I've got modules on it. I needed to change this. Having a regular health unit, not so smart. Need the phase shift. Well, I've got the moderator, but mine's not leveled. And my issue with that is I put all my module currency into the new Apo drone. So right now I'm short unless they give me a big discount, and then I'd still be short. Joker, I don't know if that's really the way you want to go, boss. Check your intel right here. This little double pages. And if you look at the robot weapons and look at the new, I've already knocked out Nanya and Lanani. They're done. But look at that. That tells me nobody's using it. Nobody's using that thing at all. For the Samjock, I was thinking about doing the Howler Growler special with the Screamers. And I've got another, yeah, there's a Howler right there. Now, there is a setup. I think you're using Kirin, and for the light weapon, what they use is a needle. That way you get the shield, and then you use jump unit and the Apo drone. Said leveling. So you think having a second Samjock is the way to go? Because here's my main. Here's my main hanger right now. Now, granted, this is a full Icarus hanger for doing the beacon task. But normally I've got maybe the Ravana in there. It does pretty well. The Typhon just dies way too quick. The Shinlu dies way too quick. I've got a Condor. That's normally in my lineup. Yeah, the Baglador, but the thing is, look at the levels on it. Pilot has no level. I don't really have a drone for it. And all of this has to get leveled up. That's what I'm working on right now, is these Lanani weapons. I just got my 4th one last night. Wasn't really super impressed with one by itself, but it is at a level 9 at the moment. I think I had it on my Seeker works well with the Baglador. Okay, I could see that. And I was thinking, if I went Gauss or Prisma, which was the build I was thinking of prior to, I could go with Basil. He's already at level 10. But that's my cheesy pilot skill for that. Yeah, Hell's is supposed to be pretty good too. I need to get mine upgraded. My Hells are kind of low. But I've got 2 at level 3, a 5, and an 8 on the special edition. I do have some old school ones. I think they're at 8. Oh, yeah, 3. So I've got 4 at level 8. 1 is a special edition. And I'm working on slowly bringing these up to replace those other level 8s. But it's... I just never invested into heavy long weapons, or even any long weapons. Generally, the longest range I have is like 500. Alright, why do I have a... that can be used? Main hanger. Alright, so... I could go... Alright, let's double check. Howler. Nothing. Medium. Alright, let's just make it Spitfire. Screw it. I'll have to run without a shield. I'll just have to maybe change the drone to a... Let's do it. Let's see. Give you jump unit. And we're just going to go ham with the jump unit. Well, Adrian ran that today with the Basil using the Thrill Seeker, giving him extra damage, but getting rid of the. I think if you're going to go long range build, the person to really bug about it is possibly Billy. Because all he runs is range. But I don't know. He had Zeniths the other day, and I'm like, really? Zeniths? And I think part of it he's playing for giggles. He's not really going for like high DPS or anything like that. But today when Adrian ran the Baglador with the solid Gauss, he wasn't convinced that it was a worthwhile build, especially since it's hit or miss. And he wasn't super happy with it. And even way back in the day when I won my first Gauss, when they first came out, Adrian was like, nah, don't invest in the Gauss. And I'm like, but it cuts through defenses. And I thought it had the same thing as something to do with the drone, about building up something. Accumulation, because they used accumulation in a couple different ways. So, alright, so we got Apo here, and let's see, we got another jumper. Could try Apo and a Samjock. I kind of want to switch over to the other pilot, but he's already fully loaded. I just got to polish him up a little bit. And as you can see, I really don't have the currency. Let's put my glasses back on. Right, well, the Reggie, yeah, the Ravager. Possibly, dude. That might be a good way to go. No, what the hell? No, I don't want to. How did I get self? Oh, I hit it at the bottom corner. Yeah, and I'm not a camper at all. As you can see, all my bots are full into getting in there, causing your havoc, and just fighting it. And all these guys are beacon runners. I've got a few different pilots for this one, though. This one has the stubborn warrior, so it lasts a little bit longer. I also have the shotgun pilot for it. Where's Eddie? He's set up for beacons, too. The problem is when you're going for beacons, yeah, one or two is not a problem, but then you run out of beacons to go get. So see, I've got 3 different pilots for my Curie, but I used to run 3 different Curies at the same time too. Now I just run the one, and I don't really have a good set of weapons for it. Maybe I can go with the Kieran. Where's the Kieran? Oh, the Sawyer, I just had that. Oh, yeah, I put it over here. That makes sense. Make him a little bit of a beast. Let's see. Armor plate in the air. Cleanse. The cleanse only affects if you have a I think that only works with the bots, the two new ones. When your robot receives defense points or damage buff, it also... Okay, so maybe I'm getting the invulnerable cooking. 30 seconds cleanse. That might kick it on. I don't know. What, you run the APO on your Curie? I guess I could do a jump unit Curie. That'd be a little weird. Oh, the hot shotties? Oh, these Curins on a Curie? Hell yeah, dude, I could see that. Problem is if I strip it off of that, it's coming off of this. So oh, okay. So it's got to be on those robots. Gotcha. I don't like how they do that. Where they make it all a great drone, but it's only supposed to be used on one particular robot. That's a little bit... They started doing that a couple of robots ago. Mostly with the Condor's Wave drone. And they did the Curie, made it robot specific. Thank you. No problem. Hey, what's up, Mr. Duck On? Oh, we're discussing on what I should be working on. These are my candidates. The Ravager, he's got the modules already built in, but he needs to be leveled up, and the weapons are kind of meh. So, that's a lot of leveling. But I think that right there is the best contender. That's my second Samjock, and my pilot has got a crap skill. And I don't have the Memoriam to change it, so I'd have to level up the Samjock fully and have to deal with a crap skill. But I've got weapons to go on it. And I could possibly run an oddball drone, like a Reviver or something, to go with it. But we're thinking possibly this one or the Ravager. If that weren't so many freaking weapons, that's going to take me so long to get upgraded. I'm poor. I don't got gold. That would be like 10 levels with the upgrades. And I've got the Webers. I could switch Webers over to it. I do have a second gas unit, but I don't think the gas... Who's... Oh, Saturday night. But yeah, I'm just trying to come up with a game plan. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm leveling up the lowest common denominator. I just got my 4th Lanani yesterday. So this one became a prospect. But it's got no level. The pilot's got no level. So that's a lot of leveling to do. And so I'm kind of leaning towards this guy right here because he's already got the modules in it. He's got a little bit more level. But even this thing would take me a little bit to get onto my playing field. Normally what I'll do is I'll upgrade my best weapons in here, and then with the spare I'll push another upgrade down there. But this is a modded hangar. This is not my normal running hangar. This is for the task. If I do this task right here, I get myself a token. So That is what I am working on at current. And I guess speaking of which, I could run me a game. Let me go grab my coffee. I'll get situated up in my room. That way the coffee don't have to sit outside and sweat with me. So you looking for it? Man, I miss going and seeing the fights all the time, dude. I used to watch UFC every freaking week. And then they put it on a cable show. That was pretty cool. I like that freaking cable show. That was such a freaking smart move by White. Brought a lot of new viewers to the house. Dana White has done quite a bit for UFC. They were about to go under before he got his hands on it. Hooked up with Rogan, started hooking up Rogan with freaking airplane tickets to come announce the show. He was pretty much doing that shit free. Rogan rocks. I've liked him since news radio days. You've even seen some of his old Taekwondo videos from when he was growing up. He used to have UFC stuff all over my freaking... Which one was it for Facebook? But Facebook went and changed everything up, switched everything to like Reels. Well, they're gonna get you any way they can, man. The smart move is to talk one of your local bars into doing it. That way they could kind of cover the cost for you. And maybe you run some flyers, do some advertisement for them to make sure it's a worthwhile investment for them. But then you can like have good people to hang out, have a beer with, watch the fight, and not have to pay the bill. As much of the bill, anyway. But either way you cut it, you always end up paying for it. So it doesn't come down to, do you want to be comfortable in your house, or do you want to be drinking some ale that may be questionable. Hit Dom again. Where's my Power Cell song? Well, I've got Apo on the Skyros. Alright, he doesn't fire. Hey dude, I'll do this with you all day long. Move aside, sir. Move aside. Wrong side. could have been there. Oh, they got me. Man, that was a freaking beacon run and a half. And there are all sorts in here. I'm not going to survive long against this. Don't, I needed you as cover. Y'all got me freaking burning these beacons. How'd I get killed? Man, that was a good Sam Jock run. And I got paid nothing. I love it. How freaking 19 beacons. Damn. That will help me get it done. That will help me knock that out. Where am I at on that? That was sweet. 23 out of 40. So I guess not all of those 19 were in the other bot. Alright, so a lot of them was on the Titan. My Titan is not in the same category. It's just these front 4 guys. Or 5 guys, my bad. Alright, let's do that again. That was beautiful. Oh, Rusty's getting a good game node. Gotta give me them nods. Gotta hail a salute every now and again. Are y'all on it? Are y'all not on it? Oh, come on. I want on it. Just threw off my game. Alright, look. We're going to the center. They're gonna kill me here. All because of you. Alright, so I gotta go recapture city. Go on to the secret side door. Horrible. How'd I slow down in the middle of the air like that? Somebody activated a hack there. Damn. I'm gonna come give you a visit, buddy. See, that ain't right. There was something fishy there. Now I'm dead. And you're shooting right through my shield. Damn it. Horrific. Hi, Millman. Hey, Lottie. Beacon Hunter's in here? Oh, Lottie, that one was horrible. I got shown what was what. But I think there was some lag or some hacks involved. That's why the clan names aren't showing right now. And things just didn't seem right in that game. There's quite a bit. You know, maybe I'll have to double back and watch it back, but not enough to say aha, but quite a bit. Alright, I still need 27 out of 40. So how are you doing, little Miss Lottie? You're gonna have to talk to Pixonic and have a Raven giveaway. I think it's only fair if they're giving away Pathfinders. You should be able to give away Ravens. What the heck? I know how to use jump unit too, Lottie. Oh, that was mine already. Why isn't it? I'm coming for you, buddy. I'm about tired of that lockdown laser thing you got going. Yeah, I like the jumpy ball. This guy with jump unit is fun too. You can clear half the map with him. Oh, I got a dead guy on my team. Sweet. Z-Dogger. Oh man, I love you, brother. Take a ride, buddy. Yeah, you, right there, against the wall. Bring in my Titan. They're going for the hill. They got their home. It's too late for them. And that's how I like them. Short and sweet. Don't give them nothing but defeat. 4 beacons. Not too bad. Z-Dogger. Oh, I love him, man. He's good. Alright. Let's see. I should stop checking this each time. So I need 9 beacons. I guess I'm just interested in getting out of this. Yeah, I've always liked jumping robots. I actually bought the Cossack way back when. Had the Regatka. That one, that was like one of my first cool robots. I think I built that in 100. That was a long, long time ago. And you can cut corners with it too, if you know what you're doing. I was trying to give him a little encouragement to come over here with me. I think they moved it over so you can't hide behind the wall no more. Why is the beacon not capping? Did Lottie time drop me? I swore I just saw a raven. Sorry, Lottie, don't look. me somebody's day. Hey, Z-Dogger again. It looked interesting, didn't it, dude? Yeah, right. You're not that indestructible. Come on, let's push him. Push! I think that might have been the same guy. Where are you going, Mr. Loki? To Loki. You want to try it too? You do! hippopotamus. That was a nice game. 9 beacons. 9 beacons. Tell me I got it. Oh, I don't. I need 2 beacons and I can give this up. I was thinking about possibly running the extermination mode once I get this knocked out. But jumping Skyros with the Apo drone is a plausibility. Alright, everybody goes that way, so I'll go this way. And you can get a beacon quicker than that. Ooh. Ow. Alright, well I've gotten one of my 2 beacons. And I know better than going down there. And that's why. Hey, Spoon! Sorry, Spoon, I needed the beacon, dude. My bad. Hate to do that to a clanmate, but, you know. I love ya. Yeah, I know, you saw me. 'Cause I killed you. Alright. Since you like revenge so much, give you a little taste of it. Well, let's see what happens. Well, what's spoon? That ain't spoon. Why isn't that guy? Wow, we hit a 2-hour mark. Alright, I might actually shut it down. Go grab a bite to eat. Second place ain't too shabby. You got 3 beacons. We were against the Auger and Spoon. Seems like the clans have come back. I guess the other 2 were kind of messed up games. Oh. And, yeah, I may have this open back up here. Alright! And, oh, hey Lottie. I didn't know if you were still here. I did give you a manager or a mod role, just so you know. In case one of the boys gets a little frisky or whatnot, you know, you can put him in check. And if that ever happens, just let me know, and we'll up it even higher. But you know, I know that you know what you're doing. That used to be the thing. Each YouTuber would give other YouTubers the. No, you're good. You're good. Well, that's why I was hitting the 2-hour mark and everybody got quiet. So I was like, I did get the thing accomplished. Unless I need one. No, I got the thing accomplished. So I did get my upgrade token. And I'll be with you in a minute, sir. And he's wanting to squad up. And I try not to show too much of our in-house squad tactics, because we'll be on comms and talking to each other, and I don't want to give away all my secrets. Plus I'll be in a different hangar. Alright guys, y'all have yourselves a good one. I'm going to get this hangar changed over, and I may be back on in just a little bit to run some PvE. Not 100% sure just quite yet. Hey, what's up, Duck? Smash boy. Yeah, that works too. Oh, I just got to think a little bit wiser and harder about it. Because not all my bots are quite worthy. This works really well together, though. I have to give you that. That works really well together. He might stay in, but I may need to take his weapons. And that guy will pretty much stay the same there. Yeah, Duck was hiding in the background. But Duck, I do want to get your opinion on which one on my Hangar 3 I should push. I do got these Webers, and basically the reason I'm wondering is by going in 80 different directions all at once, I'm getting nowhere. Um, this is the one I'm leaning towards, but that's a lot of weapons to upgrade to get this thing battlefield ready. And this was one of the reasons I didn't do so hot. This is how I had it earlier in the stream. So definitely not champ ready material here. My pilot doesn't have the right skills on it, and it's like a little bit of a letdown at the moment. So I need to work on that. But my pilot memoriam's not sitting so pretty. My goal's not really heavy enough to push all of these up to MK2 on this next weekend big discount. So I was possibly toying with the idea of getting this thing up and running, but that's a lot of leveling I gotta do. And this is my second Samjock with a bad pilot. It's the new pilot, but he's got an absolutely horrific skill. Adamant mechanic. Not going to be helpful. So I've got to change that out. But once again, I'm poor. So that's going to take a while. And I'm not sure if running two Samjocks, even if one has distance on it, is such a smart idea. I just won this last night and got it to level 4 ready, but I'm like, I've got a Samjock, but I'm thinking two Samjocks might help my hanger out a little bit better than some of the other ones I have to choose from. It's just the way it be. Let's see here. I will go here. I will leave you here. You stay there. You stay there. You go here. You go here. And so, as you can see with the Ochi Kochi in here, well, maybe possibly man, he really wants me to play. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up, and as I said, I'll probably be back on in a little bit to grind out the PvE, but can't leave my squad mate, clan mate hanging. I will catch y'all on the flip side, and until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. And if you're gonna, if you can't be good at it. Peace, y'all. Thank you.